Good evening, everybody. Praise the Lord. Happy Tuesday. Y'all know what day it is. It's Connect Night. This is what I need you to do as you come in on tonight's live stream. Do me the favor, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that share button. I need you to invite Lottie Dottie, invite everybody into tonight's Connect Night. I believe it is going to be absolutely phenomenal as we are having a conversation on the evolution of our faith. We're growing, maturing, we're developing. And as you come in, this is what I need you to do. I need you to hit that like button. I need you to hit that share button. I need you to let everybody know in your spirit influence that we are live and in living color on this Tuesday night. I see Siggy is on. Good evening to you. Pray the day has been kind to you. I see Mother Huddleston is on. Brother Craig, speak to me as you come in. What's up, Thaddeus? Houston is connecting with us tonight as well. Go ahead, hit that like button, that love button. Share me. Share me. Let everybody know that we're live tonight, and we're getting ready to have a conversation on evolving, maturing, developing, strengthening our faith. And what I like about Connect Night, it is a conversation. It's not just a monologue, but rather it is a dialogue. And as we're having this conversation, you should have brought your Bible, and you should have some questions for me as well as we are talking through about evolving in our faith. So as you all are coming in, do me the favor, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that share button. I want to double check, triple check, quadruple check that you all can hear me. You can see me clearly. Let me know in the comment section. You can hear me. You can see me clearly. Preferably, you can hear me, you can see me. I was just reminiscing and thinking about over the past several years how far we've come with our technological advancements during the pandemic, making a pivot, making a switch, making an adjustment, learning, growing, because we had to provide some level of Bible study connection, some level of conversation during the pandemic, and how things have grown, matured, and we've gotten to this place. And I'm even more excited, Craig, about what's getting ready to happen in this next extension, in this next phase, in this next season, in this next stage of ministry. I've been having some conversation, having some strategic meetings, and we're about to take things to a completely another level. People already see us as innovative, progressive, creative. I was having a meeting with the pastor. He was just saying, congratulating and saying how impressed he was with our level of service, level of excellence that we have, the visionary leadership that we provide, and from the outside looking in, how inspired he was. This is why I think it's so critical for anybody who is leading, anybody who is doing something that you have not done before. Leading in any capacity, stepping out on faith in any level. You don't know how many people are actually cheering for you, rooting for you. And sometimes we can focus on the naysayers, we can focus on distractors, we can focus on individuals who are non-supportive, who are nonchalant, not as committed, not as invested, but heavy in complaints, heavy in whatever. And you miss out on the individuals who God will send just to encourage and let you know that they're cheering and rooting for you. So we're doing a great work, and I feel like Nehemiah, and we can't come down. I've been charged, First Lady and I have been charged supernaturally over the last 24 hours, just through prophetic words and individuals that the Lord has sent to us randomly, well, not randomly, but on assignment, to speak into our lives and to speak into this next season that we're getting ready to engage. So I believe it is so critical that as we're having this conversation on evolving in our faith, has this not been the year of the quantum leap? 2023 was the year of the stretch. And my God, did we not stretch? In 2024, it's been the year of the quantum leap, where God has been calling and causing us to move and to shift and to mature and to grow and to take leaps of faith. Some of us leaped in a different career path, leaped from one job into another, leaped from one living situation into another, leaped into one vehicle to another, leaped in our relationships, leaped in our giving, leaped in our connections, our partnerships. It's been a leaping year, and First Lady and I have been leaping. It seems like every month God has been calling us to continue to leap. So tonight we're going to have a conversation on the evolution of faith. So if you have not shared me, I need you to share me. Speak to me as you come in. Good evening, Mother Bateman, Deacon Streets. I see Sister Nikki is also on with us. Do me the favor if you have not already done so. Let's tag some of our people in the comment section. I don't want them to miss some of the content and the conversation that we're going to have tonight. I don't plan to be on long, but I do plan to be strong. As you all know, this week, just a couple of announcements as people are sharing, as you're hitting that like button. Hey, what's up, Tisha? Tomorrow morning, I need you to meet me for prayer from 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. The information is on the screen on how you can be a part of this prayer call. Listen, this is not just for intercessors, it's for everybody. It's for everybody. Strengthen your inner man, strengthen your prayer life. Jump on this call from 6 a.m. to 6:30. We are praying and we are believing God. So I need you to come on into the room and let's share in this time of prayer. We got to build ourselves up in prayer. 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. I wish I would call a prayer time from 6 p.m. to 6:30. That's too easy. 6 a.m. to 6:30. And for those of you who are in leadership, y'all, you wait for the year of alignment. It's going to be even earlier. We have to afflict our flesh. Our convenience and comfort is choking many of us. And we've got to evolve and we've got to grow and we've got to stretch and see what God has in store for you. Hear me. What's the next season of this ministry is going to require a level of discipline and diligence that we have not seen heretofore. And it's going to stretch. It's going to sift some of us. And it's going to shift some of us. It's going to sift some of us, and it's going to shift some of us. I am not too concerned about the sifting because the Lord cuts away. But for those of us who are called to this place called 1304, we're about to see the hand of God increase in an incredible way. All right. I got a testimony. She's going to tell her own testimony on Sunday. I told her, because some people still think I just be talking when I be prophesying and declaring the word of the Lord. But I told you that money was getting ready to show up in accounts and it was about to be a transfer. Let me just tell you, I got a testimony Monday that money showed up. Money showed up in someone's account. I'm going to let them tell their testimony on Sunday. I'm just in great expectation for what the Lord is going to do. He's going to do it in such a great way. All right, so corporate prayer tomorrow morning. Additionally, our anniversary, First Lady and I's anniversary, our third year anniversary. 3 years have passed by so quick. It's happening this Sunday. We have 2 services, 11:30 a.m., 7 p.m. Apostle Chesting is coming to share with us. Many of you are familiar with this ministry. He has been coming to share with us even when my father was pastoring. So he's been coming to the river for about 14 years now, 13, 14 years, if not longer. Last November, he told us that he had 2 messages for us. The first message, he was dealing with the prophetic. The second message, he was dealing with the apostolic. This man of God is a show-enough, bona fide prophet of God. Every major shift in my life, I've had several voices who have pioneered and trailblazed with the word of the Lord, and Apostle Ernest Chesting has been one of them. He gave the word of the Lord at our wedding. So this ain't something that we just do in church. No, he came to our wedding. He was in my wedding, and he prophesied to my wife and I. And the word of the Lord has been coming to pass. And he told us last year he had 2 messages. And this time he's coming to deal with the apostolic. We had no idea, had no clue that we would be moving in this dimension of grace, launching a church in another city, in another state. New Palm River gives birth to Ignite. It's going to be amazing. This is the one time out of the year. I can say this from the perspective of a pastor's kid, now a senior pastor. This is the one time out of the year that either pastors are incredibly depressed and discouraged or feel honored and celebrated. I'll say it one more time. Pastors' anniversaries are the one time out of the year that pastors are incredibly blessed and encouraged, or severely discouraged and depressed. Why? Because the people that they pour into, pray for, lay hands on, preach to, counsel, visit, marry, bury, are nowhere to be found. Sometimes the largest attended service for a pastor is not their appreciation, it's not a Sunday morning service, it's their funeral. So, if Pastor Diamond and I have made an impact on your life, you'll rearrange your schedule and you'll come celebrate with us at 7 o'clock. All right, that's happening. Additionally, we're trying to do some things in the community, and we need some help. We need some support. We need some volunteers. Ultimately, and I'm just talking pretty straightforwardly, I need individuals. If we're going to do a major part of what the mission and the vision of this church is, it requires sacrifice and selflessness. So we want to, and the partnership, I've been telling you that partnerships are on the table. Collaboration is the place, and it's the pace and the place of the future. And there are many more opportunities that are coming down the line, but I need the staffing. I can't do it by myself. My wife and I can't do it by ourselves. And guess what? We will not do it by ourselves. We will not. Y'all got another 20 years and I'm retiring. I will not die in the seat of a senior pastor. The devil is a liar. And I'm not going to stress myself out trying to do something by myself. So if you're interested, you want to serve, you want to be a part of this, inbox us on any social media platform. You can text the church number, email us, DM us, so we can get some information to you to see what days, what times you may be available. This is a burden that I have, but ultimately it is the people who help see the vision through. All right, that's that. Let's get into a conversation. We've been talking about the evolution of faith over the past week or so. We are in a brand new sermon series entitled Higher Learning, and God, as He has saw fit, has really called us to a place to evolve and to transform in the place of our faith. I gave you some homework. Many of you were to go home and read Genesis chapter 12, verses 1 through 4, which kind of sets the foundation of the conversation that I want to have tonight. Tonight is not a night that you sit as a voyeur and just look and just watch. I want to see your questions as we talk through this whole idea of evolving in our faith. Hear me. Everything that you're going to get from God, you're going to get it by faith. Everything that you get from God, you're going to get it by faith. I don't see him currently on. Somebody tag Josh. I don't know why the Lord is highlighting him in my spirit. But somebody tag Josh, a message Josh, tell him Pastor said to jump on this live. All right. Tell him I said jump on this live. Anytime the pastor is talking, anytime the pastor is teaching, those who are partners, those who are members, those who are connected by way of the Spirit, you ought to want to hear what the pastor is saying, especially if your pastor happens to be prophetic or apostolic. My God, I could not imagine being connected to a church where I had a leader who did not hear from God. Woo, you'd be messed up. All right, let's have this conversation. We're talking about the evolution of faith. When I got to make sure that y'all are ready for this conversation. Everyone drop evolution. If you have not hit the like button, if you have not hit the share button, do me the favor, hit it right now. Hit it right now. If you have not